My brother took my business idea, my investors, and half my team, then showed off his success. I never thought a simple text message could unravel my entire world. But when it landed, an innocent snapshot of a UI dashboard, I set in motion a chain of events that would force me to confront my family, my ambition, and the brother I thought I knew. The air that Thanksgiving evening was crisp, thick with the scent of burning leaves and turkey, a false sense of peace hanging over my parents' porch in our quiet hometown. Inside, the usual family chaos reigned, but out there, under the stars, it felt like just the two of us again, two brothers sharing secrets over a couple of beers. I'd always been the quiet one, the observer. My name is Ethan, and I'm 32 now, but this story began when I was 29, newly back from 5 years grinding in the Los Angeles startup scene. I'd returned with a backpack, a laptop, and an idea I truly believed would change things for freelancers, an idea I'd poured my soul into. My family, though, they celebrated loud. My older brother, Derek, was the undisputed golden boy. Star athlete, a big-name college degree, charismatic to a fault, always on. My parents hung on his every word, beamed at his presence, and measured my quiet successes against his public triumphs. When I landed a 6-figure freelance contract, I once heard my mom say, "That's nice. Derek just got promoted again." It didn't matter that I was bootstrapping through the brutal tech world while he bounced between cushy jobs thanks to connections. He had the charm, I had the laptop. You can guess which they valued more. But I wasn't bitter, not then. I just wanted to build something real, something that was mine. My return wasn't a retreat. I'd spent 3 years building scalable productivity tools, apps that automated onboarding, streamlined scheduling, cut digital clutter. Nothing flashy, but profoundly useful, profitable. My latest project, the one that ate my late nights and weekends, was a comprehensive workflow tool for freelancers, contract templates, invoice automation, deadline tracking, even light AI for pricing. It was ambitious. It had potential. I'd come home to build it where costs were lower, where I had a small, trustworthy network. I rented a co-working space downtown, reconnected with old developer friends, even brought on a junior dev I'd mentored. Within a month, we had an MVP. I was quietly, deliberately, putting together a pitch deck for early-stage investors. The mistake? Telling Derek. "I've been working on something," I'd said, tapping my phone, pulling up a screenshot of the dashboard UI. Derek squinted at it. "Looks clean." "What is it?" I explained. I told him about the pain points I'd faced as a freelancer, how I was building something to solve them. I walked him through the flow, the pricing model, the competitive edge. I even mentioned the name I was toying with, Freelance Flow. His eyebrows went up. "Damn, Ethan. That's actually smart. Like, real business potential." I smiled, genuinely surprised by the praise. "Yeah, I think so too. What stage are you at?" "MVP's done. Talking to seed investors next week. If all goes well, I could be hiring by February." He nodded slowly, took a long sip of his drink. "You ever thought about marketing?" "Of course. Content funnels, SEO, a few influencer partnerships in the pipeline." He grinned, that same sly grin he used to get when he found a shortcut in a board game. "Man, if you need help with that, let me know. I've been running ad campaigns for that real estate firm, remember? I've got contacts." I should have stopped there. Politely nodded, don't miss the twist bottom left, full story.